There's a print-on-demand supplier based out of Canada called Printbest. In this video, I'll walk through what Printbest is. I'll show you how I designed a high-end sweatshirt, and I'll review the quality of the printing and the garment itself. Let's go. I'm always on the lookout for print-on-demand suppliers. There's 3 reasons that you would want to know about a print-on-demand supplier in your area. 1, know about which products they offer, specifically what types of print-on-demand products are available. Examples would be like t-shirts, coffee mugs, and any unique items that they offer that might set your store apart from other competitors. Number 2, the quality of the products that they offer. So for example, the name brand of the product and or the cotton polyester content of any apparel. Number 3, the quality of the print-on-demand printing itself. So how robust is the actual printing on the garment, and will it last in the wash? Okay, so for Printbest, they're based out of Canada, which is great if you're in North America, for example, Canada or the United States. Printbest interfaces with Etsy, Shopify, and Woo Commerce, and those are 3 of the biggest print-on-demand interfaces on the planet. So their interface with Printbest is really easy to use. They have a dashboard, and then you basically pick your product and start designing. So let's design a sweatshirt. Okay, so here's how you get started to design an actual product on Printbest. I'm on printbest.com. I'm going to click the little login button here on the top right hand side. From here, I have an option. It says you're logging into our Canadian website. Click here to log into the USA website. Now I'm in Canada, so I'm going to log into the Canadian website. So when you first log in, you get a pretty nice clean interface. On the left hand side, you've got your menu items like dashboard, and you can also look at what stores you have interfaced, and then you've also got orders being processed, products being synced, that kind of thing. If you click on my stores on the left hand side, they've got a little dashboard here for stores, and it says no store connected. And if I click connect to a store, it gives me the options now to connect my Shopify platform, my WooCommerce platform, or I can connect my Etsy shop. It's actually quite straightforward. Okay, so I want to create a sweatshirt. So I'm going to go up here to catalog, and I'm going to click on the catalog button, and now I get men's clothing, women's clothing, kids clothing. I'm going here to sweatshirts. I'm buying a unisex sweatshirt, so it just sits here under men's clothing. I'm going to click on that. And now I've got this option of picking from all these hunky dudes, and I can pick from Jildan, Champion, Fruit of the Loom, or Bella Canvas. These are all really good brands. You really can't go wrong with any of them, but I'm actually going to start off here with Champion. I'm going to pick this one. This is the Champion 12 ounce S600, and it starts from about $23. So I'm going to click on that. Now it's going to ask me, do I want this for my store or do I want this for myself? So I'm going to click myself because I'm just going to order a sample product for myself. I can now pick the color of the sweatshirt that I would like. I'm actually going to go over here to the right. There's charcoal heather, there's light steel, and I'm actually going to pick silver gray. So that's the one that I'm going to use. Now, if you've already uploaded a design, it'll give you a little heads up. It says it looks like you've already uploaded a design, which I've done. However, I'm just going to upload it again just so you can see what it looks like. So here down at the bottom right, I've got create or upload a design, and that's what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to click this button, and now it takes me to this interface. Now it does do a little walkthrough. If you come back into it a couple times, you can always click the skip button, but basically it's a walkthrough of all the different features. So you can change the product view. I'll click next. Here's your colors down here. I'll click next. You can add clip art if you don't have artwork, which is a great feature. You can add text. You can even have your files, which is great. My designs. Anyway, it goes on and on. So I'm just going to click skip, and that'll get me out. So now I'm in the main hub here. Okay, so I'm going to upload my design now. So I'm going to click this upload your artwork. I'm going to click on that. Now I've got a couple options here, my device, my camera, Google Drive. I'm going to click my device, which is my computer. And now I've got my designs here that I can use. I'm going to click this world's okayest sister. And now it's going to say the size of the file. It's going to have the file here, and I can click upload. Just takes a second to upload, and it plops it right into the middle of the sweater. Now I can move it. I can make it smaller, larger. I can move it around as well. If I move it outside of the red rectangle, then it says one or more layers are outside the printable area. So it gives you a nice little error message there too. I'm also going to make it larger, and then I can just use these alignment tools here on the right hand side, and I can move them so it's kind of in the middle of the design. So I'm going to move that up a little tiny bit, and that's it. So I just created this design in Photoshop. It took me 35 seconds. And so that's it. So I can, if I don't like this, I can also delete it. There's a little delete button. And then you can also add in things like, clip art. You could add in text if you wanted. There's background settings. There's all sorts of different things you can do. But here for a very simple upload, it took me, less than a minute. Then I can click the generate preview over here on the right hand side. So I'm going to click generate preview. It says it takes a couple seconds. It was really fast. And now we've got this guy wearing the sweater. So it's a nice mock-up here. And then from here, I can type in if I want 1, 2, whatever the number is that I'm going to order. And what I really, really like here is it not only tells you the size and the quantity, but it tells you how many are left in stock. Now, it may not be a perfect number, but it's, if you have 300 in stock or 2 in stock, that's a big deal if you're supplying, especially if you're making consistent sales. So that's a really nice feature. It'll tell you how many. And then here's the discount. And then there's the turnaround. It gives you the date of delivery or estimated. And then from here, you can just simply add to the cart. And so that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to add this to the cart. This costs $25.13. You can also calculate the shipping cost as well, which I really like. So I'm just going to click on that. And it says enter your destination. And then I could select, for example, a province. I'm just going to pick something here at random. I used to live in Ontario a million years ago. And so I'm going to get a quote. It'll pop up now with a quote. It'll think for a second. And here you can see flat rate apparel shipping is $7.99 for 2 business days. I think that's, living in Canada and using Canada Post, that's amazing. And then there's also UPS Standard, which is also a pretty good price. So I know it's not as cheap as the United States, but for Canada, that's really good shipping. So I'm very happy with that as well. So here you go. It's $25.13 plus about $8 for flat rate shipping. So for $33, I can get a very, very high quality sweatshirt with something that I designed myself. So I did design this myself. I did get this shipped to my house. Let's see what this actually looks like in real life. So here's the sweatshirt. It's silver gray 2XL. The name brand is Champion. And I think this is a big deal for a lot of customers. Some people really like high-end garments, and Champion is considered a high-end brand. The quality of the garment itself is fantastic. The stitching, the size, and the overall appearance is great. It's a nice, thick, robust sweatshirt. It does the job. The printing of the design is really, really good. When I run my hand over the design itself, it's not raised up. It's right into the fabric. So the process of putting the design in the fabric itself looks great. I think the black ink looks really consistent. And overall, I think that this sweatshirt is a great product and well worth the price. There's a link to Printbest in the video description below. Now, just a heads up, it is an affiliate link, which means that if you click the link and purchase something, I would receive a small commission. I would encourage you to check them out and get a feel for the interface, sign up for an account, and if you're in the mood for trying a sample product, you really can't go wrong with Champion brand apparel. I hope this helps, and if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Have a great day, guys. Thanks a lot for watching.